So we're at our first stop. I slept like a baby on the thingy. I didn't sleep at all. 3.5 hours been on that bus. Thought it was about an hour. I'm feeling good about myself. Ooh. It's our bus. It's Canberra. So guys, we've made it to Sydney now. We haven't done a video in a while because the bus was low-key kind of hell, but it was like I slept most of it. This is the room, plus Alf sleeping on the bed. Yeah, it's quite a nice room. Then the bathroom's behind this door. But this is like a fold-up bed. There's no wardrobe, so we've just sort of had to put our stuff around on the floor. But here is the kick. Look at the view. Oh, what's that over there, you ask? The Sydney Opera House in Sydney Bridge. How insane. Oh, the windows look kind of dirty, just like ignore that. Cute.
How much is it?
That's an animal.
Actually.
Oh. We thought it was a kangaroo. Here we are, guys, at the Sydney harbour. Look at the fat cruise. So guys, we are just walking down into Bondi Beach, hoping to see the Norris Nuts. If you don't know who the Norris Nuts are, please Google it. But and yeah, we're just walking down. We've got the train down to like the Bondi area. That's like a 30-minute walk from the train. We're gonna get the bus. We thought, the weather's too nice to get the bus. We want to see the sights. Wow! Holy smokes, dude! That is not what I was expecting one bit. That's insane. And look at the sky, UV's at an all-time high. I'm ready to get my tan on. I burnt my nose really bad yesterday, and Darcy does like a homegrown chili pepper or something, so I am inclined to agree, but that was a bit rude. But yeah, it's a lovely area. I'm gonna go and grab a bite to eat now. And then we're gonna go down to the beach and do some sunbathing. I might go and see as well, but I'm a bit scared of sharks. And also apparently the more north up Australia you go, you can't go in the sea because of jellyfish, and they're like, they will kill you. So, you know, that's always fun. Didn't know that. So now I'm scared to go in the sea because of that reason as well. But here's our view out the window. Got the beach and stuff, which is really nice. My breakfast. There we are right now. Alf's doing some of his journaling. But we've already been in the sea. But yeah, we're still doing a bit of sunbathing now. We're trying to get a bit of a tan. We're gonna go up to Coogee or something. So it's like a walk you can do from like Bondi Beach to Coogee. And we're gonna go and do that. But it should be fun. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna have dinner there, and then we'll head on back. I've actually got sand in every crack and crevice you could imagine. Maybe don't imagine that, but it's brutal about it. It really is. But the sun, I put on sunscreen about 4 hours ago. I haven't actually reapplied it yet, but I don't feel myself burning, so. So we're now off the beach area, and we just went in the Bondi icebergs, which are like seawater swimming pools that the waves like splash into, so that was fun. And we're now doing the Bondi to Coogee walk, which is about an hour and a half walk, and you basically just walk along the coast on these like little paths. We're in like obviously a town now, but it hasn't been like this. So there's Byron Bay. That's not called Byron Bay. Bondi Bay in that bit there. We arrived in Coogee, or however you say it. This is great. Here we are in the shop. We found ourselves getting some food for this week. I'm not. Oh, that was awful. The uni budget is coming in. Got all pot noodles. So here's the current situation. I'm walking back, got the bag, got the shopping. That came to $46, which is about 23 quid. And Alf here has absolutely nothing to carry. She's a little princess. Hello, princess.
Little princess.
Okay. So guys, day 3 of being in Sydney. We're going to climb up the Sydney Bridge today. Well, the tower on the bridge. We're not going to climb up the whole arch bit because I was like £250 and I can't be asked to do that. Spend that much money, so it's like 30 quid to the tower, so I thought why not. But we're here, it's a bit muggy today, so we haven't gone to the beach. What the hell is that bagging? God, there was a terrorist attack here last week. I'm not joking, there was. It was like a car bomb or something. But now, what the hell is that noise? This is where we are right now. We've just got the bus to here, and I'm going to walk the rest of the way to the bridge. Oh, I think it's something to do with Australia Day, maybe. Like cannons or something. Here they go. Rest of the Sydney Bridge. And they should be coming out. So we've had to change the plan. We're not going to climb the bridge anymore. We're just going to hang about around here because obviously it's Australia Day today. Just gone over there and got myself cheese pizza for £10. So that was nice. Hey baby, ooh, ah. Guys, it's actually so beautiful here, but we're so hot. It's like muggy and hot and sunny, and I'm sweating again. Are we? Oh, there's the options. So we're now heading back to the room because we're just kind of aimlessly walking around because all the celebrations have ended and they're back. And they're back on later at 7:30. There's like live music and fireworks. So we're gonna go down there. Look guys, a wild kookaburra. Alf's in the mood because I actually took us the wrong way, aren't you? And he's gone. Look how tall this palm tree is. So just emerged out of the room after like 3 hours. We watched a bit of the Night Agent on Netflix. But I was heading down to Sydney Opera House now to go and watch the live entertainment for Australia Day. Hopefully there's some live bands and stuff, but hopefully it's not too busy, so we can actually get a good space to watch it and stuff. That was absolutely insane. I've never seen fireworks like that.
Amazing! Are you sure?
So we've woken up at 5:30 today to go to the Blue Mountains. We're just waiting at the bus stop, which I feel like we spend the whole life doing at the moment. But yeah, should be fun. I'm excited. Here we are. floor. So we're now leaving the animal park. This is where we were. Yeah. And we're leaving here now, getting on the bus, and then we're off to, I think, off to the actual place we're meant to be going, Blue Mountains. It should be really cool. We're now in Woolworths. Have they moved them? And we're in Woolworths getting something to eat on our day trip again, which we don't want to go out into a restaurant. So we went for the unhealthy option instead.
They're about 900 meters above sea level each. About 14 million years old. And very sacred to the people of this land.
Oh my god. Literally. We should have put on that suit set. Oh, that's fine. Here we are in the deep Mongolian rainforest, where we find many different sorts of species. Here we have the orangutan, a ginger ape that likes to eat with its fingers and pick its nose a lot. Some call him Alfiro.
Have a look at this view from my office. Check this out. All the way at the front, have a look at that waterfall. That is Katoomba Falls, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you were on the yellow ride, the Skyway, you would have seen that up close and personal, but from here, you can actually see the whole thing. 220 meters high. It's one of the tallest waterfalls.
So we've just got off the bus, and now we're going home on the ferry for an hour. I see no ships. I see no ships, only ice. Got to do some filming today. Filming, because I am a video star. We've come down to Manly Beach today. It's 40, well, it's like 40 degrees in Sydney, but it's 35 degrees here. But it's so hot, and we're just going to go around the shops now. We went in the sea and stuff, but it's too hot for us. Come on a little walk up the Sydney Bridge whilst it's still sunny. Yeah, it's very windy again. So I've just gone to go and get this piercing, done. Went in the piercing shop down the road, and I went and I was like, oh, you know how much is it to get my lobe pierced? They said $17. I was like, oh, okay, that's perfect. That's about, I don't know, like £9. So I sat for like 10 minutes waiting, filled out this form, and it was like, you know, blah, 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 like, how much is your piercing? So I put $17. Then had the piercing, but about 20 minutes, because it's like very professional. They put like a sheet around my face, and they like did it all properly. And I was like, this is very, very professional. Like, normally I just, you know, it's like whip, whap, whap, back, out you go. And the shop was empty. I was the only one in there. There was like 5 workers in there. I was like, it's a bit odd. Anyway, go and pay $70. 17? I misheard him. 70. So I spent £35 on this one piercing in my lobe that doesn't even match that one because it's a different piercing. And yeah. Whoopee! Whoopee! So it's now the next day. It's our last day in Sydney. We've checked out of our hotel. We've just had breakfast. And now we're walking to go climb the bridge finally, because we can't do any other day. The weather is interesting, to say the least. Sad to be leaving Sydney. It's a very interesting art. Here we are at the top of one of the towers of the, there it is, of the bridge, which is a very nice view. But there's the actual bridge you can climb with some people going up it. It's actually not that much higher than we are, really. So give you a look over the ocean. A week, exactly a week, and we're walking again with our bags. And guess what? It's raining again. So it's obviously going to be an occurrence every time we move places. It's going to rain. But yeah, Byron Bay. Here we come. There's our hotel. Say bye bye. Oh, sorry. First one's on the bus. I think this is so much nicer than our last one, because our last one was literally falling apart. Alfie had a leak on his head from the roof. But this is so comfy too. That'll be me later.